I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's up? Wait.
Show that we got right now, man. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, just say Jesso in the building right now.
Woohoo!
Yeah. Well, in the building about 5,100 miles away in Florida. But yes, in the building.
All right, before we start the interview, got something special for you. Will, are you ready, Will?
Yeah, let's go.
1, 2, 3. Happy birthday, Justin. Happy birthday, Justin. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Ooh. He did it on him. He did it on him right now. Yes.
Do you guys know that, first of all, thank you. That was amazing. And you guys both have beautiful voices. But
this guy, man.
This guy, beautiful. However, you guys are the 5th and 6th people to sing me happy birthday this year. Because I'm quarantined. My mom sang it to me, my grandma sang it to me, my dad sang it to me, and I think and 2 friends sang it to me on different calls. And I guess you're the 6th and the 7th. So you're the 6th and the 7th person to sing me happy birthday. So I am so grateful.
Can we say we're one of your close friends right now? Is it okay?
You can say that you are my 6th and 7th outside of my immediate family closest friends.
Hey man, that's something. That's one of our achievements right now as radio DJs.
Man.
Is actually becoming friends with the guy who actually sang like Stargazing and all these hits that we know on the radio right now. So
dude, I mean, thank you, but it's clearly not that hard. I don't have that many friends that sing me happy birthday. I'm very lonely in quarantine right now.
Well,
anyway,
wish for your birthday. What's the wish for the birthday? I know you got a charity going on. Do you like that charity stuff as well?
I love that charity stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a really it's a really difficult and interesting time in the world right now, and a very interesting time in America. And these past 2 weeks, ever since we've had the resurgence of the Black Lives Matter movement and the George Floyd, what happened to George Floyd was terrible, and it really kind of awoke in our country to the systemic racism that's going on. And it is a terrible thing, but it's also a beautiful thing to watch all of these people start to recognize the injustices and come together and do something. So the past 2 weeks, I've been trying to be the best ally that I can to the cause and amplify the right, Black voices that haven't been heard, and shed some light through, what I can do on the injustices that are in our country. So yes, I've done a couple of different fundraisers over the past couple of days. And the one that I'm currently running is for my birthday, is for a charity called Build, which takes inner city kids in Chicago out of gangs. And I grew up in Chicago, and the need for these types of after-school programs that this and the mentorship that this company Build provides really allows these kids that generally wouldn't have other outlets to escape the gang violence, and outlets to help themselves get better educated and get on the right path and graduate high school, and I'm raising money for my birthday for that, and I've pledged some money that I'm trying to get I didn't say this in the thing, but I've pledged the amount of money that I'm asking for, and I'm hoping that I can kind of raise the same amount of money you know, from friends and family and people who are out there and listening and care.
Yeah.
That we can get some extra money for this company to continue doing the amazing work that they're doing.
I mean, that's dope, man. Cause like talking about these after school programs and stuff, it actually like helps a lot of kids, you know, stay out of trouble. You know, it actually you know, it makes them have something to do, have a goal. Maybe, you know, it can actually be something that they can aspire to be. So, you know, just for you to do that is amazing as well. I mean, like talking about mentorship, you know, like you know, these kids need somebody to look up to, right? And probably one of them are going to be in your after school programs and stuff like that. So just want to commend you on that fact.
Thanks.
Yep.
And whatever, you know, whatever we can, I feel like now, you know, more than ever, you know, it's always been a part of what I try to do with my music, right? You know, even if you look at Bigger Than, you know, I actually have a donate, you know, I encourage people to donate at the end of the Bigger Than video to this charity build. And, you know, it's always been something that I've been passionate about. And you know, I've been affiliated with a couple of different charities over the past couple of years, but right now it's just so paramount and important. And, you know, I don't know. I just feel like it's something that I have to do. And, you know, I wish I could do more, but I'm going to do what I can do. And I encourage everybody, you know, to do what they can do and donate what they can donate. And you know, just even talking about it and being aware of it and spreading the message and understanding what's going on in the world will help us get to a more equal place.
Awesome.
So, yeah. Yes.
Awesome. Yeah. See, that's another side, you know, like Justin is such a, you know, a fun guy to actually hang around with. You know, we've been just
we're best friends, guys.
Well, we're not best friends. I don't know. You know,
really?
I would.
Okay. People listening on the radio, Willie and Reza. Is that how you pronounce your name, Reza?
Yeah,
they're
that's
my
right.
best. Okay, Willie and Reza. They're my best friends of everybody in the world. There are 2 of 7 that sang me happy birthday on my birthday. Therefore, they are my best friends.
Sick.
Let's go.
But like, we do have some questions for the radio and for the listeners, right?
Okay, let's do it.
We have
Willie, that was some crazy. That was some craziness that just happened to you.
Ever.
Oh man, my mic got killed. Sorry guys. Oh man, that kind of sucks. Okay, so what I was asking was, did you hear, like, okay, so you're a songwriter for a lot of artists, right? Like yeah. So you don't just, like, of course you're in the front lines, but you're also like in the background.
In the back lines.
Yeah. For like I don't know, Backstreet Boys. I think Armin was also like Kygo, you know, stuff like that. So the first question that I wanted to ask was like, where this is your song as well, like this is yours, like this is you as an artist. So where was that point where you wanted to transition into becoming an artist?
So I always wanted to be an artist. That was always my goal. And, you know, I wanted to pull a Julia Michaels and a Bruno Mars and a John Legend and a Meghan Trainor. They all wrote for other artists before releasing. Yeah, before releasing music themselves.
We've been talking to Justin for about 30 minutes. Right now, we're gonna play a game before he actually sings and puts this up.
Is this live?
Nah, no. It's not live, but
okay.
On our social medias and stuff, right? So we're gonna. So this game is we play. It's called A or B. So all you have to do is just choose between the first answer or the second answer. Yeah.
Okay. I'm bracing myself for impact.
Okay. So let's start for the first question. We got blue or black.
Oh, blue.
Oh.
Blue. Okay. He's got a blue shirt. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Making music in your own room or in a big studio?
Oh. Wow. I like my room. I'll go with my room. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Okay. Have you made any hits in your room that we know of?
Not that you know of yet.
Oh,
But
no.
I've definitely made, hits that are coming.
Okay.
Well,
Hits are coming.
so
Okay.
Stargazing, I wrote in a garage studio. So it was
Okay.
Stuart Crichton's garage studio.
Okay.
If You're Meant to Come Back, I did in a house studio in London. Let's see. Getting Closer was a song of mine that did quite well. That one I did in my basement.
Okay.
I guess that was a hit in parts of Europe. So I guess
Okay.
Bigger Than I did in a studio.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a mix. It's all over the board.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
But
so
if you gotta choose
you
one-
pretty much work in the studio. Yeah.
But if you gotta choose one, it's gotta be in your room.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. That's awesome.
Next
Let's
one.
go to another one. Are you on TikTok or on Instagram?
Oh man, I'm Instagram, but I'm also on TikTok. I'm just getting into it.
Can you
So-
do the wall?
Is that like?
Oh.
No, that's a dance.
Yeah.
like you throw it and you catch it.
Don't you get
Yo,
it?
there's that. Here,
Yeah.
pass it.
Yeah. Hup.
Yeah.
I think when I do it, it just looks like I'm constipated. It's like-
Okay. So Justin is on TikTok as well. So he's rocking out on TikTok.
Yeah.
You know,
Follow me on all the things.
yeah, man. Okay.
All right. Next one. Are you a cat person or a dog person?
Dog.
Okay. How many dogs
Dog
do you have
Elvis
right now?
is like around the corner somewhere. Elvis, come here. No,
Okay.
he's under the sofa. He's hiding. Anyway, sorry. Keep going.
But the name of the dog is Elvis.
Elvis, yeah.
Okay.
He's
how
here.
many
He's
dogs?
tattooed. He's
Okay.
tattooed on my arm.
Oh, okay.
Do that.
Yo, that's sick.
Yeah.
Dang. Okay.
This is hopefully a better song than the piece of crap that I just made up on the spot for you guys.
Okay.
Maybe I'm looking for a bit of suffering. Take a little time to feel the cracks. Maybe it'll hit when we're all alone again. Thinking about what we used to have. I know what I'd say to get you to stay the night, sleeping by your side like the old times. But it's better for me if I set you free to decide. Either way we're gonna be alright, yeah. No one knows about tomorrow, but I know that I'll be waiting for you still. So I'll let you go to fill the void you're trying to fill. If you're meant to come back to me, you will. If you're meant to come back to me, you will.
Fire.
Woo!
Fire. Yo,
Man.
That's it, man. That's it.
Just brought the energy way down.
Yeah, man. I got my brother in the room and he was like, "Oh, sick."
Thank you guys. Hopefully I'll see you guys in person very soon.
Yep.
Yes,
Gonna come back to
yes.
studio. If you're here, we're gonna do an
Yes.
interview in the studio, right?
Awesome sauce. I'm gonna go get some more water.
All right.
See you guys.
Thank you very much, Justin.
Of course. All right. Bye, guys. See you in a bit.
Bye.